Welcome to my video. This is the October Energies video. I'm really excited about this video because I was called to wear orange jade today, which actually teaches us to be connected together, all people, all beings, all life. It's interconnectedness, interwovenness. It brings joy, and it really tells me a story about how these cards, no matter what you decide to pick today, they all have a story to tell, and they're all connected in a way. So whether you're called to one, two, or all three piles, I think that there's something here for you. So I'm very excited about that. Let's start here. If you're called to the grape agate, I don't know if any of you know about grape agate, but it brings security, stability. It's known to cleanse the chakra. You can most certainly Google all these things. These aren't things that I'm actually touting per se, but they're things that are out there. You can take a look at why you're drawn to this and know that it resonates with this pile. The same to be told about the desert rose or the flower selenite. I love this. I think it's wonderful. It's energizing, it's cleansing, it amplifies other crystals, so it really amplifies other energies. I use it, you can see, to help keep all of my crystals energized. I love selenite. It's lovely, it's beautiful, and it's really meaningful. And then we have, you might not recognize it, I'll bring it a little closer. This is a raw garnet. Isn't that beautiful? Look how angular, look at the diamond shapes within it. It's absolutely beautiful. And this really has been known to like purify the body, cleanse the toxins. It actually is known to enhance your chakras and re-energize them, and it's really about vigor and abundance and prosperity. I absolutely love a raw garnet. So I'll take a moment and pause and let you pick which pile resonates with you, and then we'll go from there. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Welcome, pile 1. Here we go. I'm so excited. Let's place your grape agate right here. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at, ooh, this side's even better. Let's put this side up. Look at that. That is so lovely. So let's get a hold of your cards here. We have 3 tarot cards for you and 2 oracle cards. Start with your tarot. I believe this is one. Ooh. Let's see. I believe this is how this should go. All right. I did pull these earlier. It's a mess. Cards fly everywhere. We'll do a little bit of that with clarification so you can see, but the whole process is really interesting. So I tend to spare you the long process of it, but we'll do it with the clarifying cards. But let's just, I haven't really looked at these, so let's see what we're getting. Okay, last oracle card. Okay. Okay. So the Nine of Cups really talks about somebody coming into their abundance and just being, and this is, of course, is the good tarot, so it's the 9 of water, and these are all meant to be read upright. So I love these cards. I think they're beautiful. This shows the diamonds, and I'm really seeing those today. So this abundance, this, something's happening, and I want to really emphasize that these cards are facing each other. So it's like it's like you're leaving. Do you see how there's lack? There's nothing here. So to me, I'm really seeing somebody, and some of you, leave a space of really nothing and coming into a space of abundance. But this will be new, like a new journey, whether it's a new home or a new career or a business opportunity. Somebody just said business opportunity, which I really love that. Yeah, home, career, business opportunity are the three words that are just coming to me right now, which is really great because that will hopefully resonate with some of you. And what I love here is the result being the Empress, that this is you coming into your power. This is you coming into your space, your forever home, or, you know, your best self, your career, your own business. This is really beautiful. I love that. I love that about these cards. I'm really loving the wheat because that to me really speaks about a full harvest. And I mean, look at this. This just reminds me, you could see this here. It reminds me of this beautiful feather. Reminds me, I mean, kind of like a snake rattle even. Just that it's pure and fierce. And you're not afraid to speak your mind. I mean, look at her. She's so stoic. This to me is really clearly somebody making a tremendous move, whether it's in your home space or your workspace. It could be, it could also be relationship related. Just to clarify, I don't do love readings, but definitely could be relationship related, leaving a space where you're feeling like you weren't getting enough into a space where you're definitely going to be put on that pedestal that you deserve. So this is really lovely. I'd love some more clarification. So let's go with our next card. Oh, here. Abundant universe will provide. Wow. Look at that. That just goes here. Like, let's put it there. I really think that this goes here. Just the beauty of it. And look at the feather. I was talking about feather there, which now they're just popping out everywhere on this card. It's just popping out. Just this beautiful, like somebody's giving you a message. Somebody's definitely speaking to you right now. Feathers, you know, universally sort of mean that your guides are really speaking to you and they're bringing you messages of love and wisdom. And this to me really speaks to your guides wanting you to know how this move will be tremendously beneficial to you in just amazing ways. So the Buffalo Spirit, Abundant Universe will provide. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, the 8th house. Mystery. This and the Fool really go together because you're not really sure about this move. You don't have a lot of confidence in it, or you're just not really sure it's something that will benefit you, or you're afraid. But this reading is here to help you gain that motivation and that confidence and just really put those doubts to bed and get you in a space of knowing that you're worth it, that you are definitely ready for this move, and it will lead to something really wonderful. That's awesome. I love that so much. I really love this. This is a great reading. I really think we should, before we do this here, I think we should get some clarification. So this is where you get to see, with my teeny tiny tarot, you get to see the, okay. Is this meant to be upside down? No. Okay. I was just told no. Is it meant to go here, here, here? It's meant to go between these two cards? All right. So there's resistance. That's resistance I was talking about. So is this card meant to be here? No. Yes. Okay. And this is where it gets a little messy because I get clarification and speak to your guides through my guides while we do this. And they've told me this is where they go. Okay. They want another card. They'll look at that. You're really, just take the blinds off. Put down the swords and look at what you see. That beautiful island behind you. You're on this beautiful bench. Look at that beautiful water. It's all yours. Oh, it's this one. All right. That was quick. They want it right side up. Something has to end. And it's between here and here. And it's going to feel sticky. Oh, I see. Something feels like it could be really difficult, but you see the light here in the horizon. Like this is the ending of something that was just draining you, just pulling you from your truth and yourself and making you feel yuck and lack, and you're releasing all of that into this beautiful space beyond. This is just, we're going to call it cosmic acupuncture, just to make it feel a little better. Let's get some clarification on this card, just to make sure that that's exactly what we're seeing. Well, yeah. Hello. If that doesn't sell at all. And to the Fool. Oh, this is why I love this so much. It's just so awesome to see the clarification. I can't tell you enough how clear this reading is. If you can just allow yourself to leave this space, leave this lack that you're having here. Let's put it here because it fills this void, right? And just have the faith to move into this card and just hear the call. Just listen and keep following it. I mean, to me, I'm just seeing her calling to you, and you're like, I'm coming, we're gonna do this. I'm so excited. That is so cool. This is so cool. Okay. I don't think we need any more clarification with these cards. Let's see what this little oracle card has to say. Ownership. Oh, wow. Acquisitiveness. Wonderful. You are taking ownership. Look at this. The crows are so smart. They find the craziest things they do. I mean, it's great that this one found this beautiful jewel, this gem. And look at this little squirrel with his little nuts. And he's on a gem box. It's as if this belongs in this box. You need to take control and get your gem back in your box. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, I have one more card for this pile, so we're going to pull it from our little secret garden. I love this little secret garden. Let's see what our secret garden has to say today. Thank you so much, pile one. They're not both for, it's this one. Wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. Wow. I actually think that should go there. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. There's something holding you back. Maybe some of you feel like you can't leave. There's gotta be a space where you find your way to your freedom and your happiness and your forever. Whether this be in a relationship, a friendship, somebody just said a friendship. This could actually be your career, a home living situation you're not particularly happy with. Something's going to happen and you're going to find your crack in the concrete and you're going to leave this space into a great abundance. I love this very much. Wow, pile one. You don't know what it is yet. You don't, but it's coming and it will lead to your great for happiness. I'm going to leave you with this card. I want you to really absorb this. Thank you so much, Pile 1. I hope you have a blessed and amazing day. Welcome, Pile 2. Happy October energies. So you are the Desert Rose or the Flower Selenite. I love this so much. You can see it sort of sparkle. I'm not sure if it translates on camera, but it's absolutely beautiful. This is such a this was a gift to me by one of my very best friends, and I just love this one. I love how it amplifies energies. It will charge a dead crystal. It will make you feel amazing, and it just really dispels anything in a room that could ever be negative. I love to wear selenite on a regular. I highly recommend it. So let's see what we get from this very purifying, energizing crystal for you. Okay, we'll stick it on the selenite. All right. Let's see. Okay, what we have here, we're doing the Good Tarot today. So all these are meant to be read face up. I have pulled them in advance because my process can be quite clunky as the cards pull themselves. So I allow Spirit to pull the cards. So it can take a while, it can look a little messy, but we will do a little of it in this reading with some clarification cards, so you'll get a little feel for it. I also let them pick the order and whether they're upright or upside down. So just know that. And then we have a few little cards that we're going to do for the oracle cards. So set those there for now, and let's see what we have here first. All right, so our first card, Nine of Fire. That's wonderful. So that could be very beat up and fast energy, you know, that could really, but in here, it speaks in a different way. It's very intuitive. It means you've come a long way and you've collected a lot of information and you're almost there. Let's see. Oh, wow. The Chariot movement. This, I don't know if you watch Pile 1, but I'm just saying so far, Pile 2 and Pile 1 are looking a lot alike in very different ways. I'm looking at the yin and the yang, looking at the dark and the light. I'm looking at, you know, these two beautiful headdresses that look a lot alike. These women are really saying something. And then, oh, wow. Just leaving something that's no longer suiting you. Look at that. There's the travel, and this is what you're traveling away from. And she is going towards this space, and she's actually looking away from it. But it's as if she could be making this shift around. It's like shifting around to this space here. Do I do it? Do I not? Do I even know yet? Wow. This is really interesting. Look at that. He's got all of his pearls, all of his abundance, and that ship is coming towards him. This is somebody waiting for their ship to come in. They're coming in. They're leaving the space that they're at, like the rocky rocks and the choppy shore, to this beautiful island, the sun rays, the clouds, the unknown, the sadness, it's all going away. And they're going into this beautiful, clean, bright sun. This is amazing, amazing. Oh, somebody just said realization. It's as if you're collecting information and coming to this realization, and this is you leaving a space, whether it be a home, your career, a person, people. You're leaving a space. This vibrates a lot like Pile 1, but in a very different way, but I don't know. You'll have to watch it because I'm really just excited about the fact that they're so close. I mean, they're really vibrating so close. You know, and like I explained in pile one, I don't do love readings, but this could very well be some sort of interpersonal relationship, whether it be friend, family, or, you know, some sort of loved one, somebody that you're close to in some way. It could be them leaving your space. No, that's not what they said. It is you leaving a space, a career for some of you. Yes. A someone or something for some of you, or a new home. It could be a new home. You're just unhappy where you're at and you're finding a new home. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Let's check. Wow. Reclaim your power. Wow. All right. Where does this go? No. Here. Goes here. This tries here. In this movement, you'll reclaim your power. Look at the crown. Oh my gosh. Yep. That's so you. That is so awesome. You're reclaiming this power. Look at that. This is wonderful. I am so excited for you. There definitely was a hardship. But, you know, you are so centered, and this card is so centered. You've got your information. You know what you need to do. You're centered. You're in your power. The crown, you're in your power. And then this says you're reclaiming your power. And this is you making your journey. All right, let's see what this one says. Sustainability. Wow. Is that what you're moving to? So this card goes this energy. Okay. It doesn't go here. No. Okay. No. It goes here. Yes. Let's do it. All right. Wow. Just really make this look good here for you so you can absorb it and be one with it. Look at those chakras. They are so in line and in tune. The whole spectrum. You've gathered your information and you're making your choice and you're not looking back. I mean, this guy's not looking back. It's just going forward, reclaiming their power into sustainability. This is awesome. This is so awesome for you. I think we need some clarification. So this is where you get to sort of see what I'm talking about by the messiness. So we're going to get this little teeny tiny tarot I love so much, little teeny tiny tarot. Oh, there it is. So what is this clarifying? Is this right side up? Is this the side you want me to have it? I'm going to flip it. Okay, so we'll go like this. Here. It goes here. You're taking your power back. Oh, like a thief in the night. You are taking your power back. Look at you. Some things will be left behind, but you don't care. You don't care. You are going into a much better space, a much more beautiful space. Oh, I want more clarification. They said we can have one more. Just one more though, okay? All right, and then we'll see about two. Let's see what this one says. It's not that one. I just asked. Oh. Oh. All right. It goes here. Look at the color. Look at the yellow. Look at all the yellow. Look at the yellow of this card. The yellow of the stars. You are going into this really beautiful, clean, new, bright, vibrant sun energy. It is the color of the sun. Wow. This white horse is really standing out to me as well. This is insane. This is so cool. They said we don't need another card. This can't be more clear. And you want to know this card flew for pile one as well. It totally did. Twice. And then this really reads movement like full energy. But for you guys, the difference is that you already know. You already know you deserve the sun. You deserve this beautiful energy. Oh, look at the sun there. I'm just really, the sun. And there's this beautiful yellow glow to this crown in the tiger or in the panther as well. Look at that. The abundance is there for you. This is amazing. Amazing. Let's see what this oracle card has to say for you. Reason. Oh, causality. Oh, look at this. So, this is what you're doing here. I'm going to put it there. That's where it goes. You have reasoned this out already. You already know why. You know exactly why you're leaving. That is the difference between this pile and pile one. For pile one, they didn't know what to do yet. They needed clarification. You really just need somebody to say, you're right. You're justified. You have the reasons. You know it's time to go. And you know what? You're going to be starting new, whether it's a new home, new career. Somebody just said new love. What, again, I don't do that, but somebody said it, so I'm going to say it. You've earned this. You have been there. Somebody said you fought the fight. You've done it all. It's time for you to live your best life and reclaim your power. This is amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Also, I just want you to know, prayers and love to you. Wow, this is powerful. I think it's time to pull our last card, and I have it in our secret garden, just to really help us feel better and get that extra little bit of clarity. So let's see what throws for us here. Oh. Joy. Make time for little things today. So it's about self-care. Look at that. Let's put it here. It's about self-care. Make sure you live in your joy. When you live in your joy, you're never sick. You're never sad. You're always on top of things. You're your best self. Don't forget to make time for the little things today and live in your joy, especially when you're going through so much. This is a lot of work. Look at it, you're still working it out. It's still coming together. The move is coming. It's happening. Chariot's fast energy. Swords are fast energy. Water is very emotional. So I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but you've really done the work. Wow. Wow, pile two. Wow. I'm really grateful for you, and I know a lot of people are grateful for you, and this is going to make you so much stronger than you already are, even stronger, and really, I'm excited for your journey. Thank you so much, pile two. I think we'll leave it there. Just let you sit with it. All right? I'm just going to let you sit with that for a moment. And I love you. Hello, pile three. You picked the raw garnet. I love these so much. I'm a crystal freak anyway, but look at that. Look at the beautiful geometry here. just perfect in every way. I love the base mineral. Just all of it adds so much to this wonderful crystal's vibration. So you picked this, you were drawn to it, and this one is about purifying the body and your chakras just being invigorated and energized and coming into alignment. It's wonderful for abundance and for prosperity. Well, we can say wealth, but we want to be really careful, but we can say it. So, it's not just me that says it, so there's that, but it's great for manifestation in some really abundant ways. So let's see which ways this crystal is going to tie into your reading. So we're just going to put it here. The others, okay. We'll set this one aside for last. And then here we have 3 tarot cards. These are the good tarot. They're meant to be read right side up. So we'll go ahead and start with those. I haven't looked at them, but I did pull them prior because my process can be really, the cards, Spirit pulls the cards. So your guides through my guides are yanking these cards right out of my hand, and it can be a lot sometimes. And they also put them in order for us. They put them in the direction that they want. Usually this deck is meant to be read face up, so we're going to keep them as they're meant to be read this time. All right. So, 8 of air. That's interesting. Seven of earth. So this one, it's traditionally you're stuck, right? You're, in all of these swords, but here you're letting them go. Like, look at all these feathers. I'm really seeing the feathers here. This really resonates. I know I said this in pile 2, but this is already resonating with pile 1 and pile 2 with the feathers. Look at all the white feathers. Look at that. And feathers, especially white feathers, are really known to be messages from the angels and your guides, just that they're with you and that everything's okay. Let's see what the last card tells us. Wow. So notice here, interesting. Okay. You'll have to excuse my chair's a little squeaky. So what I'm seeing here, because this would normally be the death card, but what we know is the death card is really death and rebirth. It's an ending and a new beginning, right? So one thing must end for something else to happen and for prosperity to come in. And what we're seeing is somebody letting go, or just really opening up to letting go of something that's no longer suiting them or is no longer good for them, but they're seeing it. And in the 8 of Swords, that person isn't really seeing it, but in this card, they're sort of peeking through the clouds, right? And they're letting out these little angelic whispers to help you see what's happening. 7 of Earth. So for me, this one speaks about just paying attention. It's really about slow growth traditionally, but you can see this little fairy's like, listen to me. There's a message here, and these are the messages. This is really interesting to me. I'm seeing a lot of beautiful bright yellows, and look at the fall colors. It really speaks to that autumnal sort of space that we're in with the October energies. You know, we're coming out of this sort of summer glow into this autumnal space. And this feels like winter. And I really wasn't getting this this seasonal aspect in the other two readings, but I'm really seeing summer, past, present, future. I'm really seeing that here. I'm seeing this winter transform. I'm seeing this ending of something. Like, you need to listen because something has to change. Something is coming to an end. Whether you see the message or not, your guides and your angels are with you. I feel like we need more clarification. And I think we should do that before we go to our oracle cards. This is where you're going to see the process with the little teeny tarot cards. Okay, so just some clarification. What's on the other side? What can be expected on the other side of it? Oh, is this on the other side? No. Is it here? Interesting. That speaks a lot to this card. So is it releasing this energy? Does this card go here? No, it goes here. Oh, which one is it? This one. Is that the right way? No, they want it flipped. Okay. Does it go here? Does it go here? Here? It goes here. So should I put it where it is? No, they want it here. All right. Oh, this is what's on the other side. Be strong. This card, so this is family fulfillment. This is your abundance. This is your life's wishes. This is what's growing here. You're growing this energy here. You want that to come to fruition, to like peak? That's here. But you have to get past these energies. Whether this is this home for some of you, this is these two energies here. This is either home, work, somebody just said business. So whether it's a business that is just no longer suiting you and it's time to let it go into something different and just let it pass, let it go and come back new. Get your life back. It's just draining you. This is an energy that's just draining. And that really makes sense with this Seven of Earth because that can be a really draining weight, right? This is really about just sitting there and watching something grow at this really snail's pace that might not ever come to fruition. Interesting. So they said I can pull another card, but after the oracle card. So let's just set this here. Okay, so we're going to do this oracle card. Time to collaborate. So, no. Do you want? No. It goes here. This card goes here. That makes sense because in order to transform, in order to release that, you're going to need help. It takes an army. And really just your best friends, your intuition, your guides, your family for some of you, business partners, others of you work buddies. This is about you finding your tribe and helping to get out of this energy because that's what's going to give you here. That's what's going to give you that great abundance. That's amazing. So do we do this card before we clarify again? No. We clarify again. Wonderful. I'm excited. Okay. So what are we clarifying here? No. More here? Ah, yay. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Is it in here? It's in here. I've made a mess. All right. card. Is it the right way? No, they want it that way. You ready? Oh, look at that. You're not seeing it. Do you see? You're so busy looking at and paying attention to these pentacles, right? Your spilt cups, that you're not looking at the transfer. Like, something in these spilt cups is causing this. What? I feel like this guy's the spilt cups. I feel like he's the spilt cups. And look at these. That's your abundance. They're your abundance. What is it you're not seeing? What is it that's keeping you looking here? Now, I don't do love readings. I don't know if I've said that yet in this reading, but I don't do love readings. But for some of you, this could very well be a loved one that you're releasing and letting go. Somebody that you're close with, a best friend, family. Somebody just said family. This could resonate with a lot of you in different ways as family or a loved one. It doesn't need to be a boyfriend or girlfriend, but it could be. But it's like they go in line, you know. If you just turn around and make this transformation, work with your friends and family. Wow, that's amazing. I think it's time for this card. I think we deserve this card. Let's look at this for you. Second house, resources. Tap into your resources. Collaborate. It goes this way. So I'm just going to make sure everything fits. Tap into your resources. What do you have? Who do you have? Who do you know? What do they know? How can you get away from this situation? How can you remove yourself from whatever this energy is, whatever this, like, helping you release and let go? Your angels and your guides are just really, really trying to warn you and help you get out of this energy. And you're just stuck. You're just stuck. If you can just see if they're both facing the same way, turn around, look at this, look at her, just let it go. Just breathe it in and release it, whatever it is. Just allow yourself to let it go. Let's look at what this crystal tells us. This crystal, well, it's determination and vigor as well. Oh, determination. It goes here. You need determination to turn around to see this. So you can see these cups. Let this go. Work with your friends and family and come into this beautiful abundance. That's amazing. I think it's time to look at this card here and see what we have, just to bring it home. Sensitivity, touch. Look at that. Beautiful. That manatee. Is that a seal? Like a harbor seal or a sea lion? This is a sensitive subject, whatever it is. Is this someone engaging one of your loved ones? For some of you, I'm really getting that this is someone who is like one removed from you, or as something that's one removed from you, and that you have concern, and you've been watching but not saying anything. And this is going to be you speaking your truth and helping this loved one rid themselves of this energy that may be toxic. I really think that that will be for some of you as well. It's pretty apparent that it's not just about any person on the first person basis, but this could very well be you watching a situation and trying to tell your loved one or friend or family, and then you're just watching it happen, and you're done. You're done. You're going to tap in, and you're going to help them, because finally it's going to be clear that that's what's needed. Not that this energy wasn't what was needed at the time, but there's a shift happening. A shift will be made. And what's super interesting about this is that it really vibrates in a very different way from the other two readings, but they have a lot of the same symbolage. And you might have been called to the other two readings as well. So there might be something in there for you with regards to this, because this is pretty heavy and it's a lot. It's a great outcome, but the other two readings did have a lot of really similar attributes that could really help you make the decision, whether it's you moving a career, moving a home, or you helping a loved one make a transition, or you transitioning from a loved one or a friend. So wow, this is a lot, and I just want you to know I love you, and I'm really praying that everything comes out great for you, whatever it is in your process that you're needing. And we're just gonna let you sit with this for a moment, and yeah, okay. Thank you, pile 3.